Hi everyone, welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to be showing you step by step how to paint a glowing forest. This one is full of light and shadow and beautiful glowing colors. So join me now as I go through everything you're going to need for this painting. I'll have everything listed below the video in the description box as well. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more if you're watching from YouTube. And the full length video will be available commercial free on Patreon. I'll have links below for everything. So let's jump in and get started. Okay, for this painting, I'm working on a 16 by 20 canvas, and I have the following colors here. Luminous lemon yellow, hooker's green, lamp black, phoenix violet, phthalo blue, neon pink. I have a little bit more of my neon yellow over here, so it stays clean and I can make neon orange with these two colors. Then I've got crimson red and titanium white. Okay, so we're going to begin by just applying a little bit of water to the canvas. That's going to really help with blending all those acrylics. Then I'm going to spread the water out evenly over the canvas. And I'm going to take a combination of white, purple, and blue. And just softly blend that around. Let's take a little bit more. This is going to give us a nice background color for our lime green and peach tones and bright yellows to play off of. They're going to look really beautiful together. And we'll have some shadows down here. Alright, now I'm going to come in around the side here with some green and some purple. A little bit of blue. Okay, so green, purple, and blue. And I'm just starting to capture some shading along the edges that helps draw us into the center. Turning my brush different ways. Okay, full width, then turning it this way. This is going to help to start building up to tree trunks and some blurry green branches and leaves in the background. The next color I'm going to take is red. I'm not going to rinse my brush out. In fact, I want to have these colors mix and blend together with the green. And so I'm going to add that along the edges here. And I'm just going to fan lightly back and forth, making it narrower. So we're going to bring in sort of a triangle or pyramid shape. That narrows the path. It creates distance, perspective. You just don't want to completely cut it off. Don't go right over the center. Just leave a little bit of space there. And these colors blending together are going to give us some nice little dips, tree roots that grow over, shadows that fall on our path. And now I'm going to come in with a little bit of black, red, and green. So just tapping those colors together, and I'm going to add a big tree right here. It goes right up over the canvas. I want this red in here so we create some warm tones against the green. And then we'll add a few more. just going to take the bottom of my brush, tap light. Now I've got a round brush here. It is 1 inch and the number is 10 on it. I'm going to get this wet and I'm going to start mixing those same colors. Green, black, and red. You want to make sure you have a lot of water to help pull that paint and glide it out over the canvas. And we're going to add some branches. So I'm going to start a little thicker and then have them get a little thinner. Now, some of my favorite branches that I come across in the forest are the ones that have the interesting kind of curls to them and hang over and are just dripping with vines and moss. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on for my forest. But I encourage you to paint and include the things that you love, that you see when you're hiking and out in nature. Curvy little tree roots that spread out over the trails and the path. And they'll get you if you get distracted and are looking around too much while walking, you will trip. And they kind of look braided sometimes and really beautiful. They add all of these tree roots going in different directions, add so much character. All right, now it's time to come in with some green and some yellow. So I'm kind of just mixing a little bit, and I'm going to be adding this on the top, just basically outlining the branches and the tree trunks. I'm going to start with this combination, and then I'm going to come in with the bright neon yellow. This way we have a darker shade of green leading up to the brightest glowing shade. What we want to achieve is that light infused feeling that we're seeing the bright glowing moss through the sun. So it's going to just glow against this beautiful bluey violet background. I'm going to dry this off quickly so that the green and yellow I'm adding stops interfering and mixing in with the red and the black. Okay, so now that it's dried off, I can come in, add a little bit more. And I'm doing this really loosely. I'm not trying to be neat and tidy about it because the moss is kind of bumpy and wiggly looking, and it isn't perfect and smooth everywhere. Again, combination right now of the hooker's green and the yellow. Then we'll come in with straight yellow. And we're going to be adding a little bit down here. including this moss down over the roots. And I'm going to go over here and steal some of that. We're going to add a little bit of white. Adding the white's going to really make this stay nice and bright once it's all dry. Now I love the texture that I get over the canvas. The texture of the canvas kind of helps to leave that texture of the moss. Let's take this one here. And this is just going to give us that beautiful moss carpet. I'm going to rinse this brush out, and now it's time to start coming in with the beautiful neon pink and some yellow. I'm going to take a little bit of each, mix them together, and then I'm going to add some of this beautiful color to part of the trees. And the trail, I'm going to add a little bit of pink and white. And what I'm going to do is just pull a little bit of this color in between the bluey violet background. And add a little bit of this here as well. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit of black, purple, blue, and green. Mix those colors up. And I'm going to add a little patch of ferns here and there. So kind of like how you would paint a palm tree, how palm trees kind of grow in all directions like that. Ferns are kind of the same. Let's just start with a dark base. And I'm going to go down to a really small filbert brush. This is 1/2 inch. I'm going to get my brush a little bit wet, and I'm going to take some white and mix it up with the yellow, the green, the blue. All right, then what we're gonna do is tap on the ends of them, and then we're gonna start tapping and making those taps a little bit bigger. So tiny taps and then a little bit wider. Really want to have that paint on the tip of your brush. You can pull a little bit even if you want. So we can have some shadows. Okay, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me for this painting tutorial. I hope that you learned a lot, get inspired, and have fun painting your own. I'll see you guys all very soon in my next video. Bye!